But I am waiting for
it's
Tories.
old. You know it's old, but I'm pretty sure you guys talked about it already. But I just want to hear it again. Like, what did you guys think about the whole Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion situation? Like how the outcome turned out and everything like that.
We had a lot to say about
I'm not gonna act like justice was served or whatever, but I think everybody was waiting for innocent until proven guilty, and now he's been proven guilty. So my opinion is just gonna have to hold that, fam.
Yeah. Wrong place, wrong time. You're thinking with your dick. You know? That's what happens.
That's crazy.
We don't gotta fight about it. You're gonna have to hold that, bro.
The phone call that got leaked. I
That
think
didn't help.
anybody who thought
That's probably what's.
anybody who was still on his side, I think that's hard to listen to and be
Did
like,
that
"Damn."
get leaked in the courtroom?
After.
After
they
got
heard
rid
it
of the
in
media.
court.
But here's the thing: if we try to like make it where it's like, no, well, it's because he was just saying because she was like mad because he was cheating or whatever. Like now we're just trying to push the fucking goalpost wherever we can. Like, let's just be real with ourselves, okay? You know what I'm saying? Because you know there's people at home like, he didn't say that. He's not admitting to shooting her. Like, come on, fam. Now you just want him to be innocent. No matter what he says, the man could have said, yo, shorty, I'm sorry for the way that gun smoke was hitting my hand and shit that. And we would have been like, yo, he didn't say he shot her though.
It's
relax, guys.
It's a lot of women like protecting him too, eh?
We get it, guys. You hate women. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. We understand now.
But it's the women. I see women being like, yo, he was innocent. I see women still like on his side too. You know what I mean? I'm being real. And those are the
hater ass chicks.
but I seen some, and those are the ones that
Not
are
a
like
lot.
that would like hide it if they were in that kind of relationship. You could tell what kind of relationships they're
Nigga,
in. Right?
her foot got shot. In the end of the day, it's not like some imaginary fucking bullets went into her foot. Right? So we got to figure out who shot her, and there's only 3 people who could have. And this nigga is the one who's being charged with it.
One of them is herself.
One of them's herself, right?
Right? But they ain't charged anybody else. They charged him. He had the burden of proof in the end of the day. Not Kelsey, not the driver, not Meg.
Tory.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if we were talking about, Meg was in court for like, somebody she assaulted for punching one of them in the face or whatever, then we could talk about that too. But we ain't talking about that. Right? And that's where the culture kind of got that twisted. We moved the goalpost so far for his innocence that we'd made ourselves friggin' delusional, I feel.
I mean, there's one part, the whole thing, there's only one part that confuses me. Because I know that in order to be proven guilty, it has to be no doubt. You can't have any doubt whatsoever, right? Like, they have to be 100% sure. And one thing that I heard is that they still haven't proven that he even held a gun. What they had was gun residue on him, which doesn't mean that you held a gun. Just means that you were near a gun that was fired.
And I think his principal.
And when they checked the DNA or something, didn't they say that it was inconclusive? Like they didn't find like his DNA on the gun.
I think that on the magazine, I think they checked the magazine because the clip had been emptied, so they thought someone had either taken bullets out, or had fired the whole clip, so someone they thought touched the magazine. At least that's what I read, and they said that
they found his fingerprints.
It was inconclusive.
That was
DNA
inconclusive.
Was on the magazine,
right?
And there's the eyewitness who said the little guy, no disrespect to Tory, he said the little guy was letting off the ting
like
all over the place,
like a cowboy.
He didn't even say let it off the ting in the air. He said he was shooting the gun all over the place.
He was going crazy,
fucking acting like Yosemite Sam.
I mean, it's super possible to believe that you could do that in those type of houses and nobody hears it except somebody that lives like.
Was it in the house or in the car?
No, but there were street. Those houses. You saying the houses that were around.
Like those houses are probably acres from each other, right? In those areas.
No, it was
like in the valley, like kind of vibe, right? So he was in like a back street where those houses kind of have those steps going up. Like there's a bunch of big mini mansions, kind of
mini mansions,
like mini mansions.
So
they're kind of closer together. And dude was on his
balcony. How many people would probably be in the area if he
was on
maybe like 3, 4 probably,
and only one.
And other people didn't come out their house and then say, remember you can be like, I didn't hear shit. Listen, I live in that neighborhood. You ain't getting me understand.
I don't know you.
I would sleep.
I don't know you.
You know what I'm saying? The police come to my house. What? There was a shooting outside? I didn't know, officer.
I'm
lying, but I don't want to talk to you, fam. Get out of my house.
One guy was on his balcony. The guy who gave him up.
There you go.
He was on his balcony.
That's crazy.
And some people are willing to go talk. Like, yo, okay, I want to go talk. I'll go tell what's going on.
It's a crappy situation.
And then he's like, yo, this get enough media. hey, Betsy.
You know,
I'm going on TV.
you know those people who go walk out to the corner and they go talk to the fucking the guy who went to the courthouse. He's one of those guys that when the TV crew comes, he's like, hey, he's there with his robe.
Yeah, he was ready.
Well, what happened was
He put on
I
his
can see
company
that.
shirt.
He's smiling. He's smiling. Got the polka dot tie on.
Yeah.
Like, this is my fancy tie.
I heard bang, and then I heard another bang, and then I said, Betsy, I think I heard a bang.
Yeah.
There's fireworks going off.
Or they got the black version of that. There's always one guy who loves to go give the accounts of what happened.
Oh, like he's a Darren.
Yeah.
Fame. Who's Darren?
Darren's like a
The
black
female,
Karen.
the man Karen.
Oh, okay, a black Karen.
What do you guys think of the? Because they haven't sentenced him yet, right? He's supposed to go for sentencing.
Yeah, like the 23rd.
23rd,
So
yeah.
they said that he's looking at 20 plus.
Nah. He'll do 7.
No.
I was gonna
Round it
say.
up, do 5-4. He'll boom, boom. He'll be home to send him
Yeah,
back here.
yeah.
Yeah,
He'll
because
be
I saw a
on
lot of
5.
people commenting that like, that was a huge jump from what other people doing
Yeah,
similar things would have
it's
gotten.
just scaring the wits out of him.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's stop because if we say anything, because we've been saying things for months, he'll be he ain't gonna be guilty, and then bam, hitting the head. So if we keep on saying this, he'll just only have 5 years. This is a 4-piece. Next thing you know, they slap him with 12.
They're
We're
gonna
like,
just Nelson
he'll be alright.
Mandela him.
we just have to just all shut the hell up for Tory's
I don't
behalf.
think anybody can call. I don't think anybody can call what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just
Because
mind our
everybody
business.
thought that they knew what was going to happen before they even went in. I thought I did.
We got to go opposite. Be like, yo, that nigga gonna get 30.
And
You know what I'm saying?
That didn't go. Yeah, that didn't go anything. Yeah, they might.
Yeah,
find
he's
some
about to
extra
get
stuff.
50 years, and then if he
They might
gets,
find some extra stuff to put it
Yeah, if
in.
he gets 12, he's good.
yeah, then we'll be like, oh,
See?
because we were so, yo, fam. I know me personally, adamant, like
He good.
off of this. Even the day when they let out the fake news, we were like, he's off of this,
Yeah.
right? And then
Man.
bam, they slapped us in the face, bro.
Was that the
Yeah.
fake news about he was proven innocent on 2 out of the 3 charges?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I saw that, and then the next day, I think it was the next day, it was found guilty on all 3,
Guilty.
and I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
I posted
that's
it.
That was the
Yeah.
biggest pump
No,
fake.
but
Yeah.
it's us. We want to believe this shit so bad, fam. They were like, see, we've been saying this shit the whole time.
Yeah.
No, nigga, we're not in the courtroom. We don't know what's actually happening, fam. They said guilty,
said
right?
guilty.
For the whole time, for all we know, the courtroom
Had that-
was just like a shit show for Tory.
Yeah.
We're not in there, fam. It's not televised
I
like
mean,
the
I'm watching. I don't even know
YSL.
what that
Yeah.
brown guy's name was. Lawyer for legal for lawyers. Or
Mo Gagnon.
But he's coming out every day and he's
Yeah.
talking and he's saying what he's saying.
I almost don't believe they were in the same courtroom now.
Dog,
He was
where were
there.
you? Where was he? No, bro.
He was
at a
just
different
entertaining
trial.
us.
He was at a
though.
different-
He was at a diff. He was
are you
in a
talking about the
different
dude on
courtroom.
TikTok?
Yeah.
He's on TikTok. He's on
Yes.
Instagram, and he
Update
comes
on-
out. Yeah, he'll come
Okay,
out and he'll
okay.
talk and he'll
Yeah,
say
he
what's
came
going
out
on.
and said that like
Bro,
he said it came out. Didn't he say he was like he wasn't threatened, but he was worried about what he had to say? He came out and said, "I'm worried about saying something about what's going on in the case." Like after they'd already done like proven him guilty and everything.
Oh, I don't know about any of
Well,
that.
whatever.
I don't know about any of that.
He made me feel like after
Could
that
just
he
be
wasn't
Jason
even
Golden
there.
or something.
Yeah,
You see, the thing is,
Outside the door,
and
like, listen.
I said this before. He's entertaining us.
Yeah.
So no matter what's going on in the courtroom, his job is to entertain us when he goes in front of that camera.
he's
Yeah.
spitting a bunch of lies.
Yeah.
This guy
Yeah.
spat a bunch of lies for weeks, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't say no lies. He just sounded.
He seemed a little bit like biased, like he was.
That's all he
was
sounded,
rooting-
yeah.
he
He
was
sounded
rooting for
biased.
Tory, so he was saying, "Oh, it's a big one."
What if the
today,
stuff
it's a
didn't
big one
happen like
today."
that? Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yeah.
He's saying wild. He was saying some wild shit. Like he's saying like Meg Thee Stallion looked like she was forcing tears.
Yeah, they're saying
At
all
one
that.
point he goes
What's her
that
name
when
was saying that too.
when Kelsey went on
Milagro.
the stand,
Milagro.
he's saying how her demeanor was and all these type of things. Like, come on, bro. Like if that stuff not really happening, why add that for dramatic effect? Like why?
That's how he felt.
Why do that? Why? That's obviously gonna sway people in one way, right? That way,
Yeah.
then when something like this, you'll just be glad nothing violent happened. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you sway people like that, they get
Worked
people
up.
believe
Yeah.
what they see
Or here.
or hear on TV or on their phone. Or they believe that shit because we don't have no choice.
Yeah.
We don't have no choice. It's not like back in the day when people would actually go and like try to figure things out.
Oh, they
like,
would figure it
'cause You
out.
don't have no choice. You
Yeah.
can't find it on. There was no before Google. And
No,
all,
fam. Who has the most followers? We believe you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
If these people, because
And
right
views.
now, the amount of followers you have is your credibility.
Yeah.
That's how credible you
If
are.
your shit, like the traction looks like real traction,
Yeah.
like, and you got a popping YouTube channel too,
Yeah.
well, he must be right.
So can we
He
say
did his research.
Can we say they were doing that shit for views?
Of course. This is exactly what they were
And
doing
they were
it for.
using the poor boy as a media.
But I mean,
Yeah, but that's Tory today, Young Thug tomorrow,
He's
and then somebody else next week,
he's
fam. This
on
is
it.
just the nature of the media
Yeah.
game, fam.
Yeah.
What
No,
we're
no,
doing is we're invested because he's one of ours.
Yeah.
What we got to do is just uninvest ourselves and just be like, fam, this is just media.
Yeah.
Niggas lie every day,
Hey,
B.
son.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It be
Listen,
aight.
especially if you be aight. I'm trying to get my page popping, fam.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get these clicks on it. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Ryan Holiday. He's an author and he used to work for American Apparel. He has a book that changed my life, fam, called "Trust Me, I'm Lying: The Confessions of a Media Vixen." Right?
Yeah.
Or no, the Confessions of a Media Manipulator. My bad.
Okay.
Bro, just the amount of different things that they show you that is just not real, but people just want the traction, and the traction gets paid for your company.
Right.
Come on, fam.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's real. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's about.
You know what I'm saying?
But they do this based on research. Like it's tons and tons of research as to what attracts people and what people like to see and what will get your attention and type of stuff. So it's like who do you blame? It's like who do you blame at the end of the day? You can get mad at the media for putting it out there, but you should be mad at yourself for actually clicking on the stuff when it comes out.
The Megan Thee Stallion innocent or Megan Thee Stallion is right media people ain't getting as much traction as the she lying motherfuckers.
Right. That's very true.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So
That's
if you're
actually
trying to
very
get some
Very
money off of
That's
this
crazy.
media shit, you're gonna be like, she lied, Tory, Tory, until this case is done, then you move the fuck on because you never cared about him in the first place.
First
true.
place.
Yeah.
That's the worst part about it. It's
Yeah.
not like they're like, oh damn, what are we
Yeah.
gonna do now? They're like,
Yeah.
okay, so Young Thug,
Then let's move on to the next
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
you know what I'm
He's
saying?
about to go down.
Like literally, fam. Like they literally just moved on.
They moved on.
You know what I'm saying?
Like just on the 23rd though, they'll be there.
They ain't gonna be checking a nigga canteen or they'll checking on his kids. Yo, you okay?
I don't know. They're already reporting about his Thanksgiving dinner.
We talked. We reported on
Christmas
what
dinner.
they reported
It's
on.
Christmas
Told me
dinner.
about that.
Yeah, it's Christmas dinner.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, as far as giving a fuck about him, now, and like what we're gonna do, the YSL.
We love hip hop.